The U.S. Navy recently released the results of its investigation into a series of mishaps that led to the loss of 3 FA-18 Super Hornet fighter jets and a collision involving the aircraft carrier USS Harry S. Truman during their deployment to the Middle East last fall. News.com has learned that the findings point to preventable failures in leadership, training, coordination and equipment maintenance during sustained combat operations against Iran-backed Houthi forces in and around the Red Sea. The Harry S. Truman Carrier Strike Group operated from September 2024 through May 2025, tasked with protecting international shipping lanes amid repeated Houthi missile and drone attacks. Navy officials said no sailors were killed or seriously injured despite the incidents. Despite the challenges, the sailors of the Harry S. Truman Strike Group demonstrated adaptability, professionalism and complete commitment to the mission throughout the deployment, Vice Chief of Naval Operations Admiral Jim Kilby said in a statement. The deployment coincided with Operation Rough Rider, a U.S. campaign that ended with a ceasefire agreement in May after failing to halt Houthi attacks that had disrupted Red Sea traffic since the start of the Gaza war in 2023. One of the most serious incidents occurred on December 22, 2024, when the cruiser USS Gettysburg accidentally shot down an FA-18F over the Red Sea. According to the investigation, gaps in training and coordination led the ship's commander to mistake the aircraft for incoming anti-ship missiles. 2 SM-2 missiles were fired without additional verification. The crew of the first jet ejected safely, while a second aircraft narrowly avoided destruction when the missile was deactivated. Investigators concluded the misidentification was avoidable and reflected broader shortcomings across the strike group. On February 12, 2025, the Harry S. Truman aircraft carrier collided with the merchant vessel Besiktas M near Port Said, Egypt. The Navy deemed the collision preventable and relieved the carrier's commanding officer. But further losses followed. On April 28, an FA-18E and its towing tractor slid from the hangar bay into the Red Sea while the carrier maneuvered to evade a Houthi ballistic missile. Investigators cited brake failure, poor coordination and insufficient non-skid coating on the hangar deck. The final loss came on May 6 when an FA-18F Super Hornet was lost when the carrier's arresting wire failed to catch the aircraft. Witnesses reported a loud explosion and saw sparks and flames as the jet went overboard, while below deck, the crosshead ejected from the Shiv damper, spinning like the Tasmanian devil in what was described as an entirely preventable mishap. The incident caused minor crew injuries, destroyed a $60 million aircraft and led to more than $207,000 in repairs. Navy officials have said that accountability actions have been taken, though details were not publicly released.